What's up, everybody? It's Dan Greer with Forge coming at you today for your 5-minute pep talk. Today, we're going to be chatting all about how you shouldn't be chasing the spotlight, but building in the shadows. Don't be afraid to be built in the shadows, okay? Biggest thing I want you to know is not every leader is built to be front and center all the time. Guess what? Whenever I go on stage, it drains me. Whenever I'm in front of people, whenever I'm teaching a class, it drains me. It takes it out of me to be there. If I go spend 3 days teaching a 3-day intensive class, guess what? It takes me a week to recover from that day, from those 3 days. It takes me a full week of recovery to get better. I'm not built to be in front of the spotlight all the time. I'm built to be building, to be sharpening myself in the shadows, okay? During this talk, we're going to chat a lot about how when no one's clapping for you, when no one's posting about you, when nobody even notices, that's when you're building in the shadows. You don't have to be recognized as a leader in order to be a leader. Okay, I want you to encourage everybody on your team to know that they're leaders. Encourage everybody on your team to lead. Encourage everybody on your team to have an input, to have say in what's going on. All right. So this morning, I actually launched how to do your day and how to organize your day for a lot of my team. And I had somebody come back to me and they're like, "Oh man, Dan, this is very micromanaging. I just reread this and you want me to do it like this? This isn't the way I currently do it." And I'm like, well, think about this for a second. What if you would have had this framework when you first started with us? How would you have felt then? Well, would it really help me be successful? Okay. What if you would have had it a month after you started with us? Well, it would have really helped because I was still a little lost. That's why we're building it. Not for the people who are here, not for the people who are blowing it out of the water. We build the framework so that you can grow yourself, right, as you start with us, and we can help give you the guidance you need to be. Then somebody else, they're like, "Oh man, I love this. This is amazing. I'm so glad you built this. It's going to help me reorganize my entire day," right? As leaders, it's our job not just to be in the spotlight. It's our job to listen to people when they talk. It's our job to actually hear what they're saying and then communicate with them as to why we're doing what we're doing. I had 3 different conversations with 3 different people today about that framework, right? And they were all 3 different. All 3 of them was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you finally gave me permission to do this." Another was, "Why are you micromanaging me?" Another one was, "Some of it's great, some of it needs help." Great, let's work on it. Right? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? Right? As leaders, it's our job to know that when it gets dark, when it gets cold, we have to keep pushing forward. We don't stop. We don't stop when it gets dark. That's where we're truly made. That's where leaders are truly made, is when it gets darker. When the shadows are on, when we're not standing in the spotlight. When you're in the spotlight, everybody expects you to look like this every day, right? Dressed to perfection, hair combed, beard trimmed. Ladies, trim your beards. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I mean, unless you got one, then you might want to trim it. I'm still teasing. You see what I'm saying, though? In the spotlight, people expect you to be polished. They expect you to be like that. And as leaders, guess what? I don't ever want to be in the spotlight as a leader. Am I in the spotlight? Constantly. Do I put myself in the spotlight? Yes. Do other people add me to the spotlight? Yes. All the time. But here's the thing. Okay, here's what I want you to remember. I'm not built when I'm standing in the spotlight. Yes, I'm learning a lot. But I wasn't just able to step into the spotlight and be the leader I am today. I had to grow. I had to start in the dark. I had to get forged. I had to get shaped. I had to get sharpened. I'm still getting sharpened every day. I'm lucky. I feel like the good Lord has shaped me pretty well. He knows the shape that he wants me to be, right? And I'm not talking like how big my belly is. I'm talking he knows. He's told me where he wants me to be, what he wants me to do. He's built that shape, okay? Now he's sharpening me. And I'm sharpening myself by who I put myself around, right? I don't have to have attention to lead with impact. So many times in my life, I felt like I needed to have the attention to lead. I needed to have the title. You don't need the title. Real leaders lead when there's no title and there's no spotlight. So here's what I want you to do. Don't be afraid to be in the shadows. Lead from anywhere you're at today. Encourage everybody around you to lead from anywhere they're at. And that's it. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. Later.